I know this is completely irrelevant, but these winds outside are driving me up the wall. And it's gonna get worse, 90 mile per hour. So rip my sleep schedule. How's it going, people? It is Liam Catterson here with another episode of Once Upon a Time, as we're on episode number 6 of season 4, as we are a good chunk of the way through this season, which has been pretty interesting so far. Really interested with the Frozen concept and how that's been so far, as well as the Snow Queen, who the mystery of the Snow Queen was definitely amplified in the last episode, as we found out that Emma and the Snow Queen have had history before. Problem is, Emma doesn't remember any kind of interaction with the Snow Queen, and that plays on to Elsa's memory, I guess, loss of the Snow Queen. So, yeah, there is definitely some shenanigans going around with memory alteration with the Snow Queen for both Emma and Elsa. But, yeah, very interesting episode last time around, especially flashback territory, as well as making steps forward for Emma and Regina, maybe. So, yeah, but, yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what this episode brings us. So with that said, let's get into episode number 6 of season 4 for Once Upon a Time. Let's go. It's gonna find them, isn't it?
It's going to be alright.
Is it? No, it's not! Oh no! This is very unfortunate to wake up to. Fuck.
She must have cleared everything out days before.
Which means she must be hiding something.
But where? What about her ice cream truck?
Whoa, Snow Queen has an ice cream truck?
I'm a kid. I notice these kind of things.
We split up in groups. We search the town, the woods. Hook, Regina, Emma, you take the woods.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Usually a conversation about our parents ends with a chill in the air.
I've been learning to control my powers when I get upset.
Really? How?
Oh, is...
Play training
Oh.
with me?
Who is that?
Oh, shit.
Who are
First...
you? I mean, hi.
She's our aunt.
Our what?
Your aunt. My name is Ingrid.
Surprise.
Your mother and I were sisters.
Yeah, says the girl who agreed to marry Hans 10 minutes after you started talking to him.
I was young and naive.
You met me the next day.
Younger. Anyway, I just want to make sure we're asking all the right questions.
Like what?
Like, is she really even my aunt? Or is she just
Let's
some
run a DNA
imposter
test.
trying to...
Uh-oh. Great. You just had to be nosy, didn't you?
It's bad enough I'm stuck with you and Captain Guyliner making eyes at each other.
Ah! She called him Captain Guyliner. Love you, Regina. I mean, he does rock it.
Hang on, look. Who locks their freezer? Was she afraid someone was going to steal the Rocky Road or something?
Yeah. It's the secret ingredients. 90% evil. Oh, I don't like this.
There's something I need to take care of. We will find Anna.
Give it a couple of episodes, probably.
You want to
Okay.
find trolls? You know they're dangerous, yeah?
Oh, no. Rock trolls, not bridge trolls.
Oh, yeah, they're quite...
Please help me. I just lost my mother.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Trolls can't bring life.
He is a spitting image, and I love it.
Soothe you? Have you tried the sauna?
No.
To get what you want, you need one thing that I have, and you're sorely lacking. Leverage. And until you get that,
Ooh.
I have a warning for you. Stay out of my way.
Oh, that... Okay. Okay. Might not be, best to threaten Rumps.
Who is this person? I'd really rather not get into it. The less you know, the better.
Nah, come on, you can tell her.
Cross paths with that twisted man.
Well,
Just wait until she finds out that she married him.
I was worried you were gonna say that. Because
Oh.
really didn't want to do this.
Oh, shit.
Well, I gave you that dagger because I trusted you.
Desperate
Because I thought you'd
times.
never want to control me.
He's gonna have to, isn't he?
Me to the Snow Queen.
He's gonna have to do what she says.
This, she was my
Close ones.
She still erased my memories. Something must have happened to change all that. There has to be a clue as to why.
Something bad. I think anytime
You
something
can read hieroglyphs.
controversial and bad happens.
This isn't from our world. What the hell was she doing with me?
What the heck?
Why are you so invested in a girl you never even met?
Because a hero always helps
Why are you
strangers.
so resisting?
Now keep watch. I'll call out to you if I need your help.
This is tough for Rumble. He is having to stomach this.
Vanished. No one ever knew what happened to them.
To the point where Ingrid is in the urn.
To forget. And they did, with my help.
You took the memories of everyone in Arendelle?
Shoot.
And the royal family erased mention of Helga and Ingrid from every book and record they could find in our realm.
Why won't Ingrid tell me what happened?
Hello, Belle.
It's like looking in a mirror. Oh no.
More than good intentions. I have this. She can't hurt us if she doesn't have magic.
Yeah, but I think that might be something to be. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Ah! She went for the stone.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Oh!
But this is family business.
Oh my. What the heck did she do with Anna?
I'm surprised you were brave enough to come in here.
How she survived that?
He needed someone weak. Someone he could manipulate. That's not true. He loves me. He gave me this. Do you truly believe that's real?
Oh no, it's all coming out.
You know what kind of beast you're dealing with. Let me go!
We're back in the shop.
No,
It's okay.
No, it's okay. No, you were outside the cave. I commanded that you.
And he wasn't letting go.
I sensed she was coming back. I came to find you, and I'm glad I did.
Oh, she did go. Oh.
I never should have kept a secret from you. Especially because I know that you'd never keep one from me. I love you, Rumble.
She stood in the path of those monsters to protect you. She kept them at bay while the guards pulled you from danger, but by the time they came to save your mother...
Too late.
It was too late.
And for what? Oh. It's really a shitty thing to keep this from her.
so much, and I dare not speak it. Trust me, Belle, if we do...
I know.
You know Voldemort?
Magic always comes with a price. But if Mother's death taught me anything, it's that sometimes a hero has to sacrifice everything to save the people they love.
This time into Rumple's story, though.
Whatever I
won't allow you to derail my plans because you've suddenly gotten sentimental.
You only get one warning.
Which is more than you get. Can't make any promises over who may or may not survive.
You know,
that's a big no-no.
Because I doubt you would enjoy becoming just another embroidery on this hat. Looks like you've just lost your leverage.
That is ruthless.
We have nothing in common with Elsa and me. You are the odd woman out.
And so she has to be taken care of because she doesn't conform to your...
I suppose I have to
beliefs.
find someone else to take your place.
The Snow Queen is your aunt? According to this heraldry.
No!
Spend a little more time in this town, love, you realize just about everyone's related.
This book
so
traces the lineage. Before you even did, she knew you were powerful.
But why?
And that piqued her interest.
Says it right here. And the savior shall become Ingrid's sister.
What the hell does that mean?
The replacement.
The entire town will destroy itself.
No one left. Except us.
Oh my...
What makes you think that she'd spare you,
Great.
Elsa? Because of this.
Great.
She wants it to be just the three of us.
Small happy family, right?
Perfect family.
No interference. I think she's not gonna get that opportunity because that would be bad. So yeah. I don't know though. Like when Belle was conversing with herself in the mirror, I was just getting, like, I made the mention in the last episode, Mirror Mistress. And that was a more spiteful version of, that was a more aggressive version of Belle. And I was just thinking about how The Flash did the whole Mirrorverse situation, where you have a bit more of a opposing character to yourself. And weird shit happened there when, yeah, so I was just low-key getting those vibes, so yeah, but yeah, having Storybrooke turn on one another, great. And that way Ingrid can just have Elsa and Emma, so yeah, the three sisters basically, well, yeah, the perfect, the holy trinity, I guess. I don't know. But, no, some very interesting developments that came up here. Especially in terms of Anna and seemingly giving a reason to why she disappeared, why she is lost. So, and with her out of the equation, that gives Ingrid ammunition to tell us, yeah, she was bad news, so yeah. So yeah, it was pretty great to have a Belle-centric episode. I feel like it's been quite some time since we had a bit of a focus on Belle, but it was just very interesting exploring a bit of her guilt as well, because of the fact that she had this bit of secrecy. I mean, that was pretty much the case with this episode. I mean, we had quite the bit of secrecy with Belle's father, and how that kind of, I guess you could say, mirrors to what Belle tried to keep under wraps, but the thing is, she had a lot more guilt going about her, whereas I feel, well, with Belle's father, he didn't want to kind of hurt Belle with the details regarding what happened to her mother, but there was a lot more of an emotional impact for Belle keeping the secret regarding the fact that there was Anna's disappearance and seeing Ingrid, etc. So, yeah, but it was just really great to go into Belle's story and seeing how she met up with Anna and tried to find out what happened to her mother, when, of course, her father knew all along. So, yeah. Obviously, I feel like there is going to be quite a few people who might be thinking there is no difference in regards to what happened to what Belle hid to her father, but like I said, I feel like there's a lot. I feel like with Belle, we always. It's interesting because this episode we had Belle, who was a bit more antagonistic to her real self, I guess, in terms of the mirror. There was a lot of that hostility, and now that I think about it, it just reminds me of course, Lacey, of course, way back in season 2, but yeah, with Belle, she always likes to help out as much as she can. She even said she wants to be inspired by her mother, and help out those in need. And with the fact that she has this knowledge of what happened to Anna, it really does hurt her in regards, especially with the fact that she chose the stone first over Anna. And if she got to Anna first, she might have saved Belle. No, she might have saved Anna, should I say. So, and it's eating her up inside that she tapped into that into what she would perceive as a selfish trait, if that makes sense, because she wants to find out what happened to her mother, and the fact that her father knew all this time kind of impacts her harder with the fact that she got Anna captured for nothing. So and she always wants and she doesn't want to be perceived as someone who is bad, because she always tries to help out as much as possible. So it's eating her up with the fact that Elsa's wanting answers and Belle's like, so yeah, and obviously we saw how much that tore her apart when she reunited with Rumpel, so who obviously is keeping a few secrets himself. So yeah, it was very interesting though, considering the fact that he had that Belle had the fake dagger, and he had to, as much as possible. There were a few slips I did notice to Belle's commands, but I think she was so consumed with grief that she was consumed with so much of that grief that hurt everything that she didn't reflect on that, and she was just so distraught that she needed that support that she sees in Rumpel. So yeah, and like I said, you do feel so bad, because she doesn't mean any ill will whatsoever. I mean, her father didn't really, but I feel like there is a bit more of a sympathetic case with Belle, in my opinion. So yeah, but it was just very interesting to see Anna and Belle just become friends, and there was quite a few things that happened. I was not expecting to see Oaken in this, and I just love his portrayal. So maybe we'll see a bit more of him. I don't know what's happening with Olaf, but I guess we'll get to that bridge when we come to it. But yeah, it was quite a very interesting scenario, of course, with Belle trying to get some answers, and that leading into her meeting Rumpel for the first time, which we saw way back in season 1. So yeah, I really love how that proceeded things, especially when Anna went to confront Rumpel as well. And you have, I guess, this episode taking place, I guess, directly after when Anna met Rumpel in terms of the timeline. So, and then Rumpel, of course, meets Belle, and that spurred a whole story itself there, of the whole Beauty and the Beast story. So yeah, very interesting how we did that. And of course we had everyone tried to get more info in regards to Ingrid. So yeah, but we found out some very interesting stuff with Ingrid herself in regards to the three sisters, of course, and how she's trying to replace all of that. And we kind of get an idea about why Elsa and Emma's memories have been erased, because of the fact that she wants the perfect family, really. I mean, with Elsa in the equation and Emma, especially since she found out the whole prophecy thing and how the savior would then become the third sister, it would make sense for her to kind of remove any kind of ill will that may have happened, so you can't have that tainted family atmosphere, if that makes sense, especially when Emma was reflecting on past I guess memories with that folder that she put there, kind of baiting her and kind of giving Emma an idea that there used to be some kind of wholesomeness to our connectivity, like I adored you, etc., and then something happened. So yeah, but like I said, we found out a bit more intrigue regarding what Ingrid is planning, especially turning everyone against each other to the point where everyone wipes each other out apart from Elsa and Emma, and then it's just the three of us. So that will be very interesting to see how that plays out. So yeah. But yeah, like I said, very interesting information in regards to her past, of course, and I guess the original sisters before things happened, and then we get to the point where she is now all about replacing her sisters, of course, so she can get as perfect of a family as she can. So yeah, but it was also very interesting to see Ingrid and Rumpel go at it, especially with Rumpel having leverage. I really loved that interaction. It was very, very intense. So yeah, but yeah, very great stuff in terms of like developing stuff for Ingrid, with the spell of Shattered Sight being brought up, and basically her plans being set in motion. So yeah, I really thought that the Ingrid story was pretty great, not just in present day time, especially with her going toe-to-toe against Rumpel, but also in the flashbacks to see how she dealt with Anna, how she was I guess inferior in terms of, yeah, you're not compatible for my family, basically, so you're gonna have to be dealt with. And seeing how seeing how different the reactions were to Ingrid in regards to Elsa and Anna, because Elsa kind of warmed up to her and thought this was a delightful thing, that she actually did have family to look up to, really, because obviously with her parents deceased and her aunt showing up, this is like great news. And then Anna's like, yeah, I think this Ingrid, she's a bit sus, to be fair. So, so it's very interesting to see those different reactions. Of course, they are like polar opposites. But no, it was really great to see how, I guess, Anna was dealt with, and what became of her, what became of the origins, I guess, to her disappearance. So yeah, but pretty awesome stuff. And I also liked little small moments, especially the guy liner comment that Regina made. Of course, she had a moment with Robin, which wasn't really anything too I guess, I don't know, brand new, I guess. So yeah, but of course there's that whole situation with Marion still causing a bit of a ruckus, but yeah, I really, really thought that this was a pretty great Belle-centric episode. And not just that, though, but it was great seeing Belle and Anna interact. I really like their interaction, especially with the wholesomeness that Anna has. And I really love her wholesomeness so much. But also with Belle's characterization, it really blends well. So, yeah, but it was pretty, it was a pretty good episode. So I wouldn't say that I value this above other episodes this season, but it was still pretty good to get some Belle-centric episode and some further insight in terms of what Ingrid is planning, and her, perfect happy family. So will it be happy though? I mean, it could be if Ingrid did become successful, but she's not going to become successful. Villains can try, but So yeah, but I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!